Hello scrappers, this is Lorraine from Card Creations, and yes, I know, once again I have another project with the Bloom Cricut Lite cartridge. I promise this will be the last one and I'll move on to a different cartridge. But I wanted to do this one simple project and show you a neat technique using some hemp cord. This is what we're going to work on, and I've used several layers of foam tape to give this card a nice dimensional look. So we'll go ahead and get started. This is a 4 1/4 by 5.5 inch card, and I love the scallop circle from the Bloom Cricut Lite cartridge. It's a really nice scallop circle, and you can make these in all different sizes for a project like I did, or just make smaller ones to add a sentiment to the front of your projects. I cut my layers and my main flower at 3 3/4 inch, and I've already added foam tape to the back, 2 layers on both pieces. This is the layering piece. And on the front of the, I didn't have my Cuttlebug with me, or which would have been neat to use your Cuttlebug on this and give it some texture, but since I didn't have it, I went ahead and used my white gel pen and just went around with bow stitching around the petals. Okay, and this is the technique that I'm going to show you how to do. I found this cord at Dollar Tree. I get a big pack for $1, and what I'm going to show you how to do is how to wind this cord around to make this unique design on the scallop circle. So what you do is just pick any starting point and go directly across, and just continue to wind and cross. Go to the opposite end of your scallop circle so that they cross like this in the front, and just continue to wind around. Okay, and then you just flip it over to the back side, and what you want to do is insert your end of the cord through the center of all the cords that you've wound around. And this might take a little bit of finessing. See if I can get that through there. So of course, when you're not working on camera, everything goes smoothly, but let's see what I can do here. Straighten that out and lift all those pieces. I think it goes right there, and I think I've got it in the center. And then what you'll want to do is just pull everything to the center of your scallop circle, and as you can see, everything gets really tight in the front. And just go ahead and tie a knot with the piece that you began with, that little tail that you had. And I'm just going to tie a knot. Let's see. Grab that end piece once again. Okay, here we go. And when you flip it over, that's what you end up with. You can use it like that on another project, or in this case, we're going to go ahead and add the layer to the front of the card. Let me grab my scissors. And I'm going to go ahead and just trim away the extra tails that I had. Okay. Alright, so we'll go ahead and add a decorative piece of cardstock to the front. Oh gosh, I'm running out of tape on my ATG gun. But I think that's all I need for this project. So I'll go ahead and add my decorative cardstock to the front. Okay, and what I'm going to do next is go ahead and add this to the piece that I wound with the cord, and I'm just going to match the scallops with the petals of the flower. I'm going to take the backing off. This is what takes a little time. I should have prepared in advance. Okay, and we'll go ahead and line that right in the center, matching our scallops with our petals. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and peel the back of our foam tape backing. And I did every other scallop, so you don't have to do every one with the foam tape. Here we go. We're getting there. And the reason I did double layers is because the string makes it a little bit thicker, and you want to be able to have it where it doesn't interfere with the shape of your scallop. So I'll just add that to the front. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and add our centerpiece to our flower. I do have these buttons where I actually removed the shank from the back, and I glued it with to my center flower. I'm just going to add some glue to that and just add it to my center. And there we have our last and final project for the moment with our Bloom Cricut Lite cartridge. Thanks for watching.